Yay, we live. Wolf has changed his team for the 100th time this season. I think we finally got the right balance of youth and veteran leadership, and I'm not gonna mess with no more. No Wendell Carter's, no John Collinses, no, Jared Allen's. We threw the boatload at Utah for some draft picks to get Walker Kessler. The real life in this universe, real life equivalent of, minus some of the enforcer and scoring ability, but he's a young guy. He fits into our mold. He's on the trade block, IRL. He's actually getting 3 blocks a game in real life, so we'll see what happens. So we juggled some stuff around, but for the most part, everything's still the same. Garland's still a Spur. We just traded Ingram directly for Garland. There he is. The number he was going to wear for Minnesota before getting traded again. After getting traded again. Kelly Oubre. Everybody else is safe. We still got to work out our rotations. So we got 22 games left. We already beat the Nuggets in this game, but I'm going to replay it because last game was with Wendell Carter, which went pretty well, but, like I said.
6'4", starting at guard, number 4.
And we played scrimmage with the young guys versus the old guys. Young guys, tied it up. So.
Guard 6'4", number 5, DeJounte Murray.
Instead of John Collins going to the
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA
Sixers.
action. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table.
He went to
with
the
Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines.
John Collins stays on Jazz. He never goes anywhere.
A quick moment to take a look at the long-term
We kept Clint. Josh is still there. I'm thinking about putting Josh on the Jazz, but I was like, they're really hardcore into Keontae George, so. So Olynyk goes to Philly with Drummond for Oubre. And everything else is the same. Brooke Lopez there leaves Milwaukee. We just traded Gary Trent there as part of some other trade. I'll make it all make sense if you follow the blog. I got crunch the cap later tonight, but I'm very happy about finally getting my team right. It's been a very tumultuous season, breaking up the trio and all that, so we'll see. But I think we're good.
It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor.
We got Drummond 2.0 for realsies.
And have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Now here's Murray.
Oh, welcome to San Antonio!
Well, the open man's out there. You gotta feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
Murray passes to Porter.
Rookie contract, 7 feet tall. Still learning how to score, but good passer. Doesn't have many assists a game, but. Oh, damn. Damn, yo.
I know Jokic doesn't have the quickest feet or the most hops, but just outstanding at reading where a missed shot might land.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Murray against Murray. Jokic with a screen on Murray. Here's the 3. Kessler with a rebound. Left side, Green. Sweet little floater.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Jokic with a screen on Murray. Takes one from 10 feet. It's deflected. On the wing, Green takes the 3.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Oh!
And it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now
Yeah,
I don't
5
see
points.
any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Murray. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Porter with it.
Oh,
Oubre
shit.
picks him up. To halt the run.
Ah, fuck.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw
Michael
contact.
Porter might
He
go
was
to
going
Chicago for Zach
What's
LaVine?
unique about
What?
Michael Porter Jr. It's almost
Maybe.
impossible to block his jump.
They might regret doing that, though.
He's got that high release point.
He does have the
How are you
back
gonna
issues,
close
though.
out and do anything
Not that Zach
to
LaVine
disrupt
isn't.
this guy in
Zach
the
LaVine is
shooting
just as
window?
injury prone, if
Nearly
not more.
impossible. He's an elite offensive shooter.
But he can create his own shot.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow. Highlight material from DeJounte Murray ripping it down.
For Denver, they've called 1 of 4.
But yeah, if you watch the game against the Raptors, where Allen does like a half-hearted contest on it, I think RJ Barrett,
Outside Murray.
which could have been our first defeat of the season.
Pass to Jokic.
I mean, that's never going to happen with Kessler.
Still
So.
searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Here's Green. Fires the 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
Now, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And the Spurs with possession here. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Oubre can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside for Green. Pass to Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Spurs, final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up. And, of course, the Nuggets, currently they're 5 spots behind them.
You know, for Denver, what's impressive is they've reached much of their
Let it
potential
go. What are
this
y'all
year.
doing?
The big question, though, people are asking is, do they have what it takes to become a front runner?
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
Now here's Murray. Outside Oubre. Fires for 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Man,
What?
that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Got a piece of it. Murray with it. Checked by Gordon. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Oubre.
God damn.
Rebound by Murray.
That's going up against the
How's that
defense
not a foul?
knows your tendencies.
Jesus Christ.
Pass to Jokic. Now here's Porter. Jokic in the post. Kessler on him. Yep, that one goes. Jokic has gotten his 2nd bucket.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
And it's Murray with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 4 to the paint. Here's Oubre. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And the Nuggets call time here. When you think about beautiful basketball, Brent, look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, BA. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. It's the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor.
While we have a second, a look at the best shooting small forwards over the last month. In the 3rd spot, Michael Porter.
And what an efficient group of scorers.
CBI.
That's the best way I can put it. I mean, they play patient basketball, and the shot selection is excellent.
And when they get to those sweet spots, you can just count it. Each one of them is capable of having that kind of night where it looks like the bucket is about 5 feet wide for them.
Out to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. San Antonio with a rebound. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And guys,
Oh, damn, there's a foul.
Never easy, but they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
And watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, what they executed in every facet.
Such a critical time of year for a lot of teams, Grant. Everybody jockeying for playoff position.
I love it, and we all know how important seeding can be come the postseason. So even teams outside the playoff picture still have time as long as they make their move now.
Now here's Murray. No points so far. And it's Jokic missing. Kessler a screen. Down low. Yes. Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Nuggets shooting an unremarkable.
He kind of reminds me of Timothy Mozgov, which I had on the Spurs for, I think, half a season or one season maybe. But
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's
but more talented.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything
but
changes
Mozgov-
for him. He's got to be more careful on
I thought he was a
defense.
good player.
Saric checks in for
He just
Jokic.
got hurt. I like having just a bruiser.
Pass to Brown. Now Murray launches a 3.
And he shoots 50% from
He's got
3
a
to 10
confident
feet.
shot going right now
Which is
as the
kinda like a
ball's
short little
stepping into
jumper.
that 3 ball.
So it's not too bad.
San Antonio leading. Murray deciding where to go with it. Out to Oubre on the wing. Green picked his pocket. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Outside Murray. To the inside. Saric. And that one goes. Feeding him with a lead pass.
Saric, one of those guys with size and a combination of a deft touch. And in close, he's effective.
Kessler a screen. To the middle.
Ooh, bounce pass.
Oh, that's a nice jam.
You can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Murray. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Shot is good by Gordon.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
On the wing, Green. And Vassell, the bucket on the assist from Green.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Outside Murray. Pass to Saric. Over Green. No good off the back of the rim.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Garland's checked in for DeJounte Murray. Denver on D. 7-point differential.
2 minutes remaining in the
Vassell passes to Kessler. Cuts off the pass. Here's Strawler. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. A nice shot by Watson.
They're playing better than they did last
Defensively,
game.
you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Oubre, a screen on Westbrook. Inside. Outside
They were
for Green.
just crushing them
On
last
the wing,
game.
Vassell. Pass to Oubre. Westbrook with the rebound.
What the fuck?
Denver's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Murray with it. Green picks him up. Kicks it out to Westbrook. No good on the 3. San Antonio has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Green in the post. It's against Murray.
What hops from Green, going up high and taking it right to the hoop.
The Nuggets trail. Murray for 3. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Garland for 3. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Green. Now Now Vassell from outside the arc. And that comes off the assist by Green. And now it's a 9-point San Antonio lead. Murray inside. Green covering.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
And the Spurs with possession here.
Should I just change this farther?
Now here's Garland. He's scoreless.
Oh, Jesus.
Oubre on the wing. Garland, the pass to Oubre. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I think a lot of teams around the league are looking for this kind of...
Stolen by Vassell. Left side, Garland. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner.
Wow, incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly. Woo.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating.
And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've done a great job containing Westbrook. And with his explosiveness, that is not an easy task. Back to the game after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
We've got Devin Vassell. Darius Garland is out there with Green. Then it's Robert Covington. And it's Kessler in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brandon.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it. Whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is.
And the Nuggets shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Garland against Westbrook. Here's Watson. Jokic with a screen on Vassell. Westbrook outside. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark. And a bad shot there. San Antonio has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Vassell outside. This one for 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Vassell's got 9 points.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Westbrook drawing the double. Here's Strother. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. San Antonio's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Vassell.
Ooh.
Second chance shot.
Ice is out there protecting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And here's Garland. Pass to Covington. Back to Garland. Vassell right side. Now here's Garland. Saric covers. Vassell. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Watson, guarded by Garland. And here's Jokic. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Kessler's got 8 rebounds in the game. Green, the pass to Covington. Doesn't go that time. Saric with some nice D. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Denver. Down by 12. Shots good by Saric.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
The Spurs have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Westbrook finds Jokic. The rebound by the Spurs. Shot from the wing. Green missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on
What?
him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Capella checked in for San Antonio. Dylan Brooks comes in for Green. Chanchar's checked in for the Nuggets. Spurs on D. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Now here's Garland. The floater, and he sinks the layup.
And that's just a tough shot from Garland, taking the contact.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jokic with a screen on Garland. Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
The Spurs making a switch here. Fournier's checked in. Gordon, he's checked in for Denver. Brown comes in for Chanchar. Out left to the wing. For 3, Westbrook. Misses another. He's 0 for 4. The Spurs
not doing good.
Of 8 shots to drop in the second. Fournier with the ball. Gordon's on him. Count that bucket. Fournier's gotten his first basket of the night.
Now Fournier, if he has a little bit of room, he's still an aggressive scorer, so the mid-range, no problem.
Here's Jokic. Hey, rejected by Capella. Three-pointer, Brooks.
Dylan!
Shot won't go. Denver has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Jacks up at 3. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown passes to Jokic. Off target with the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
6'7". I thought the dunk it.
What's the key to modern NBA defense?
Great question, BA. I mean, you have to have versatility. You have to have coaches that can get creative. And you got to have players who are wanting to buy in on the defensive end. You just cannot give great scorers, in this league has a ton of them, a steady diet of shooting from 3. And you got to keep them guessing.
The first free throw is good.
Evan Fournier has proven he's someone you can put on the floor and expect results. So whatever the team needs, especially on the offensive end, he's ready to give his all.
Murray's checked in for Garland. Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Westbrook. Here's Murray.
Bitch.
5 points in the game. Jokic finds Porter. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Outside Covington.
Shit.
Brooks the pass to Covington. Over to the left wing. The 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they look like the better team.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets.
3rd team foul. And for the Nuggets, number 6, DeAndre Jordan.
Gordon the pass to Murray. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, Jordan's such a great dunker. Some of the jams he has are completely jaw-dropping.
Here's Murray. Oh, there's the alley. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Oh,
Bullshit.
Porter against Fournier. The 3 is up. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Jordan. Covington grabs the board. Brooks outside. Capella against Gordon. Back to Capella. Outside Murray. On the wing, Fournier. 4 on the clock. Capella, screen on
6-7, baby!
That's how you cap off the guy Fournier, seeing the opening.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. It's a 14-point game. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Brooks from outside. Can't get that one.
Damn.
Denver has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. With the step back, Murray with it. Checked by Murray. And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's his first foul of the game. A different look for San Antonio. Kessler, he's checked in for Capella. Jalen Green comes in for Brooks. And Clarkson subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Gordon outside. The 3 is up.
Oh, my.
Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 9 rebounds now. On the wing, Clarkson, defended by Murray. Fournier for 3.
Oh.
He can't get it to go.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Green, the pass to Kessler. That shot, no good.
What?
D that time for Porter. Low block shot, deflected.
Look at the vertical from Clarkson. Great job sending that shot back.
A minute 15 left in the first half.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but to trust him enough, keep going.
Damn.
See if he can find it. I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Now here's Jordan. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. 3-pointer. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
And the defense having no time to get to Aaron Gordon. Automatic.
And the Spurs with possession here. Clarkson with the ball. Still no points. Here's Green. Jalen Green pushing through.
There we go. Shit.
Looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Gordon, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many previous plays, this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on floor is overturned.
Yeah.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing
yeah.
the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Gordon with a steal. Back come the Nuggets
Never
on the
mind.
run. Here's Brown, covered by Covington. Brown passes to Jordan. Clarkson against Murray. 6 to shoot. Here's Brown. The Nuggets with another miss. It'll count. And so the San Antonio Spurs in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More 2K action in just a moment.
Big Diesel, Kenny the Jet, Ernie Johnson here. But before we dive into the scintillating analysis of the first half, let's check out the power rankings.
Taking a look here at Denver, hard to tell if this team has the drive that's needed to take to the next step. In fact, they're actually going the other direction.
They have talent, man, but they haven't been able to sustain that effort, and it feels like the guys are starting to get frustrated.
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Spurs.
Their offense reminds us of our halftime show. Efficient, entertaining, and attractive.
Yeah.
I sort of see what you're saying there, big fella. That does sound like us. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Yeah, buddy.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've seen Walker Kessler really having a great game.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
And guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And for Denver, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. On the court right now for the Nuggets. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Brown man the backcourt. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And they'll keep possession. Shot is good by Gordon.
Not known for his threes, but AG can hit them.
And the Spurs shooting at a respectable 49%. Clarkson passes to Kessler. Good D by Jokic. Ooh, it's stolen away. And it's
Fuck out of here, man.
With both hands.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Brown passes to Murray. Porter with it. And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for San Antonio. Oubre comes in for Covington. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Clarkson. Brown passes to Porter. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Fournier for 3. Here's Oubre. And he goes in for the dunk.
Good job by the lefty to get in there and corral that rebound using his wingspan.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Right side Porter. Oubre with a steal.
Gotcha.
A fast break for the Spurs. And it's hammered home by Green.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Murray is doubled from behind the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Hey, man.
Here's Oubre. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now. A clear look for Murray. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Murray's got 10.
As good a passer as anyone in the league. Jokic, a center, folks. That's just silly.
Here's Murray, and he drives in. And that one's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
What happened there? Huh.
Now Murray. He's got 10.
Fucking bumping into me and shit, man.
They set the screen. San Antonio with a rebound.
That's their plan to get him an
One of the things I like most about
that's a miss they can live with.
Catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Michael
Kessler is he rebounds and gives the ball right away.
But
You know.
he said offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in the game.
I like him to be a little more
Brian,
aggressive,
the
but
commitment to the
they'll
little
come in
things
time,
has
you know.
not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie.
Really good passer.
against Murray. Pass to Fournier.
Oh, where are you going, bud?
Up and over Porter. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Ball's going up the court. And Gordon with the big finish.
Love some AG highlights where he's jamming it down like that.
San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Left side Fournier. Porter with the steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And Gordon with the big finish.
One of the better dunkers we have in the NBA, Aaron Gordon. Showtime.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Murray for 3. Gordon pulls it in. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Denver. Trailing by 13. Brown's shot is good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
San Antonio shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter.
Y'all need to calm
San Antonio
down.
decides to talk it over.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Pass to Oubre. Here's Green. There's a screen. Got it. Good job in the low post. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
Using the pick there, Green saw the opening and let it fly.
The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Now here's Murray. 10 points for him. Gordon finds Porter. And here's Jokic. He's covered by Kessler. That one goes. Count it. Jokic has got 14 points for the game.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Pass to Kessler. Over Jokic. Kessler, no good. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oubre. And while we have a chance, the 2K leaderboard showing the NBA's best when it comes to steals. The Spurs, number 1.
And credit their relentless nature defensively for causing the mistakes. They apply a ton of pressure.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Hey, expanding his range. Hits the trifecta. Westbrook's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And you got to pick your poison. Westbrook, if he gets that dribble going, it really helps him in terms of his rhythm. And
Bang!
It's good.
Oh, what's up, bud? I remember you.
Has really set them apart today.
Just busting the Nuggets, you know.
Murray against
Another
Vassell.
day at the office.
To the left side wing. Jokic.
Fuck out of here, old man.
And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets. As Denver retains possession. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked.
I don't even know how old Jokic is. Is he even old? I'm looking him up. I keep calling him old man. Shit. Nah, just playing some 2K, you know, and then probably gonna do some stuff and maybe play with Fox later. We'll see. I am the wolf of Fox and Wolf Den. FYI. Let's see here. So I don't think Jokic ain't young, but he ain't old. He's 29. I mean, yeah, he ain't old. I'm sorry, Jokic. Pixel Jokic. I'm sorry, man.
And that's a foul called on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal
Oh
foul.
shit.
Second team foul.
I wonder if on 2K25 Jokic plays more like Jokic, even though he kind of too small. Westbrook, get out of here, bro! I got the arms of a freaking, I don't know. I'm Devin freaking 20-foot arm myself, man. Get out of here.
5G slam cam.
But now, what's up, Hanson Ray? Thanks for stopping by. Dan, first time, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Murray passes to
But
Westbrook.
yeah, you're always welcome in the Dan.
Another miss by Denver.
this feels like
Unfortunately, when Fox is not on, it's lots of 2K action. Or I mean, sometimes I would do some Toad Blade, or Red Dead, or
He got fouled on his
lots
way
of solo
up. He'll
games.
head to the line to shoot 2.
putting himself on the line to get to the line. Murray going right at the defense.
We've had some major international prospects.
Happy holidays to you and yours.
How difficult is it scouting players from outside the U.S., Brent?
Yeah, it's incredibly difficult just because the international game has such differences in the way not only the game is played, but the way the game is called and the production that happens in those games.
Yeah.
That's difficult.
Man, my buddy Pelican, he was like, you know what would be a good thing for you to stream solo? Oh, hey, hell yeah, same to you, bud.
To the United States, played in the NBA.
He was like, you should play Red Dead to be a good, like, relaxing stream.
Now that's saying something.
No one's really checked in other than Pelican, but, you know, I've enjoyed playing Red Dead again. This is the third time, I believe, for me.
And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
I'd be just playing that for like 6 hours.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is
See if I can make history.
sure to get his money's worth on that fact.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals.
I've had this Spurs team for about, I think, since 2015, IRL.
And not to mention
So,
they're playing with great,
it's all like
activity.
continual,
A lot of block shots,
so,
good
like the roster and all
active
that. So.
Hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
It's my comfort game. You know.
So he makes them both.
If they keep hitting
I was an
free throws
NBA
at
Live
this
guy,
clip,
but
it'll help
EA
them
keeps
seal
dropping the
deal.
ball on that.
Westbrook, the pass to Sharge. Back to Westbrook. The three.
He better not shoot the Westbrook. Has he hit a shot in this game?
It's hauled in by Oubre.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
What you playing right now, man?
For players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that. Cost you another play.
Woo, Vassell!
Vassell's got 17.
There goes that
You
man.
can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
I finished, What, well, the pulling is more like pulling teeth, because you have to, like, remember your team. You have to actually go in there and do the tinkering yourself. That would be cool as hell if they actually implemented that somehow, but I think they kind of can do that with online leagues and stuff, kind of, but not really. That's all me, man. Yeah, NBA Live 2010 and onward. Pretty cool. You know, I had fun with it. And I kind of got into sports writing for a while, so I was kind of writing blogs for each season, as if like you're reading an article about the Laker game or something. Oh, Shaq had 20 points and 10 rebounds. Okay. Okay. I never played Crazy Taxi, but that's a very popular game. And X-Men Legends, Fox and I, we played both of those. And oh my gosh, which one are you playing? Are you playing 1 or 2? Because 1's a little rough. I started playing those on a whim, and I was like, these are really cool. The stories are pretty good, but man, I tell you what, even though 2 is just as hard, but like fighting Sugar Man, oh my gosh. And if you don't have Wolverine on your team, good luck. And I hope you didn't forget to save. Nice. I love Bad Religion and Offspring. Fox's older brother loves Offspring. I got into Bad Religion when I used to roleplay writing as Pyro from X-Men. And I was like, he would probably like Bad Religion. I don't remember the exact context of how I discovered Bad Religion, but I just did. I think scrolling the old freaking LimeWire or something back in the day. Yeah, Bad Religion's Sorrow, freaking A Street Kid Named Desire. I love that. That's my favorite. They got a bunch of good songs. Oh yeah.
Yeah. He clearly needs to
the first one, that's the one with Magma, right? Yeah, it gets kind of grindy. But yeah, me and Fox learned really fast. If you don't have Wolverine on your team, forget about it. Especially when you find the Morlocks. Jesus Christ.
Here's Harold, and Harold throws it down.
Oh, I'm a Morlock. Oh, you didn't save? You saved an hour ago? Yeah, good luck. We got better over time, but man.
53 seconds left in the third quarter.
fighting Marrow, and I'm a big X-Men guy, so.
Westbrook against Murray.
I wish they'd bring X-Men Legends back.
In the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I got X-Men Destiny over here.
Now's a good time to take a quick glance at the 2K leaderboard.
And the Wolverine game, of course, which I actually bought that not that long ago. That was pretty good. Yes, they're so bad. I do like the Morlocks though, like story-wise. I like the Morlocks a lot. Son of a bitch, I can't get it out, man. Oh yeah, it's really good. Apparently it was on PS2, but like insanely censored, which is crazy. There's X-Men Destiny.
You dive through the falling sentinel, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That doesn't go there, but I'm not putting it back where it was because that I'm in pain now. Oh yeah, X-Men Legends 2 is amazing. They're both really good games.
Back in the day. Wish I had kept a copy.
Oh yeah, PS3. I'll die on that hill any day, man. PS3 is the best era.
Point guard.
Even though I was a PS2 boy when I grew up, but PS3, man. PS3, the pinnacle. The X-Men Legends is legit.
Mostly because they do a great
I want to say I played it once myself.
And consistently draw fouls.
I may have played both solo. But I think Fox came in there midway, maybe. They're really fun with your friends.
And so Westbrook.
And yeah, you should be able to play with more than just one person, because it was still rough when me and him were playing. No, I did not. I played a bunch of stuff, but kind of. The thing about me is I'm very eclectic. So I play a little bit of everything. But that kind of caused me to miss some gems, as they say.
They made all the executions black and white and gave Blues points for doing them.
Dang. Well, that's lame.
Westbrook, the pass to Murray.
I'm trying to think of some other game mechanic that did that. Where it costs you XP or something, or health to do something. Can't think of anything.
Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
He may have played that. I'm not sure. He played more PS2 games than I did.
Murray finishing it off.
Murray electric that time.
One level you're going through a workshop and do lots of gnarly shit in there.
Like, Punisher is very brutal.
For the Spurs. 8 points.
One level you go to the zoo and you can get a guy run through by a lion.
Damn. 2K Sports coming your way right
yeah,
after this.
they got away with a lot of stuff they probably couldn't do nowadays. Sadly, which it kind of takes away a lot of the fun games used to have. Sometimes like an indie developer or like a mid-tier AA or something will still do some, stuff that most people are like, oh, that's offensive, or me and Fox are both about having fun, and is it funny? Okay, then laugh at it. You're laughing for some reason, Yeah, a real rhino. Oh my gosh. Even at the zoo, like if a rhino got out, even though they trimmed their horns and stuff, they'd still.
Take a look at our assist to the game.
You're in trouble. But a real rhino in the wild,
Talk about painting a
forget about it.
magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
They don't call it goal for nothing.
Plays that you want to put on a canvas, just beautiful basketball.
Now, I want to see the Punisher versus a rhino. A Punisher versus a rhino from Spider-Man. Which I'm sure has happened in the comics.
There have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Green out there with
it's fun. It's always nice getting your old, dusting off your old consoles. I got my PS3 over there because I was going to finish, I forget what the game is called. I actually bought a game thinking it was the game I was thinking of, and it was something else. And I also bought Haze. Didn't finish Haze. It's called Time something, but it's not the game I thought it was. And then the game I thought it was actually pretty cool looking, but I never really gone back and played it.
Decided I'm going to take over this game scoring wise. I don't know how you say that.
I don't know if it's on the shelf here. Probably not. Yeah, I got a decent amount of PS3 games.
Murray against Westbrook. Now
Fox got a PS3 in the second generation, so it was almost the OG.
Was it Time Shift?
Yeah, Time Shift. That's it. That's the one I thought this other game was, It looks really cool because, you know, imagine me, I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to play this game, yeah, and then I launch it up, I'm like, oh, this is not it, but this is kind of cool. Yeah, I couldn't tell you where it is. I think it's like in a GameStop case somewhere in my house. But the other game, I don't remember what it is either, but you can like shoot the ground and it'll like make little mounds and stuff. I forget what it's called.
Knocks down the first one.
And for Green, it's about
and I've always wanted to go back and play it because I think I played the demo. I think I played the demo at like a Walmart.
He's checked in for
or maybe a demo back in the old demo PS3 days. And it just slipped my mind. I want to get like Dark Void. I heard that's pretty good.
The retro store next to where we get groceries, and they do buy one get one free on any disc-only games.
Ah, nice.
Even with some match systems.
That's sick. Well, you gotta support those places. 'Cause it's hard to break through with those places. We got one around here. I try to go there, but the problem with me is I got so many games now. But I try to buy locally or eBay or something.
I'll tell you what. I mean, he is a creative, explosive.
Because you know, better than buying from a big company or something.
Vassell outside.
I got a buddy. He really keeps one place in business around here.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute.
He'd be all over that.
Chain here that's way overpriced these days.
Yeah.
These guys
Oh
are a
yeah.
single store and a lot better.
Oh, you always want to support people that, you know, real fans, you know.
Whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
I forget what that game is called. It's kind of driving me nuts now. Yeah, I hooked up the PS3, going back to play those games. Never played it. I also want to finish BioShock. Because Fox and I started game sharing back in the day. And so I got a bunch of his stuff from PS3 that I've never actually played. But, you know, me being me, it didn't do it. Too busy on the PS5. Then I bought my buddy's Xbox because I was always PlayStation, so I got hella Xbox games. I'm like halfway done with The Godfather, which I played on PS2 back in the day. But he gave me like 30 Xbox games. It's like Old Republic, you know, all these, you know, PS2 Xbox era games that I haven't even played yet. And the Xbox itself is pretty freaking cool, I gotta say. Fox was gonna switch to Xbox when Halo came out. The newest Xbox, I mean, Xbox Series X or whatever, but he just couldn't do it. We've been PlayStation for forever. I had a GameCube, so I was kind of, you know, I dipped my feet in lots of waters. But Fox was he's very loyal to PlayStation, so that's all we've ever known, really. Even though this looks nothing like a PS2 controller. At all. What's that game? Fracture. Freaking Fracture, man. Oh yeah, Lady Wolf has a Switch. Fucking Fracture, man. I have to finish this. I have to play this and finish this. I think I'm like at the very beginning. I'm at like the first save. 2 gigabytes on PS3, that was like a heart attack. I remember MGS4 was like 5 gigs or something. I gotta tell you the funny story, man, so you might be able to relate. When Fox got his PS3, he came over to my house, we were all like, yeah, man, because he put this on layaway at Walmart. And our grandma helped him out a lot. But he was like mowing lawns. Fox, he's very blue collar. Oh, God. Call of Duty or 2K. Oh my gosh. I got 2 2Ks on my system right now because of both of these. So I just bought the new one. It's $28. But yeah, so we got this PS3, this giant silver spaceship, you know, black and silver spaceship, and he bought MGS4 with it. And it took forever to install the PS3. So I think I went to school that day, I think. I don't remember. Or we went shopping, so I was kind of wiped out. So I went to bed because it was taking so long. I just crashed out, and I woke back up. I was like, "It's still not done." We're talking like 3 hours. I don't know if there was something wrong with his system initially or something, but he was like depressed because he was all hyped up to freaking play this new cool amazing system. And like, cause we were sitting there for like an hour together, and then I crashed, and then I woke back up. It was like dark outside. And it was not dark when I went to bed, so. And then finally it got done, and then we had to freaking install MGS4. But those are the days, man. PS3 is everything.
Back come the Nuggets on the run.
Don't do it. Why'd you have to do it? I told you not to do it. Yeah, PS3, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I've killed so many PS2s. I'm a little ashamed to talk about it.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
If you know about the ribbon on the PS2, oh my gosh.
Rebound by the Nuggets.
That's all I gotta say is the ribbon. That and the slim PS2s, it's kind of a love-hate relationship for me with the slims. I had a copy of the Warriors, which was not easy to find, and it burned a laser circle around my circle. I don't know if it was the laser lens. Oh yeah, man. One time I threw a shoe at Fox. I was kind of mean to Fox back in the day, I gotta admit. Well, we made up a lot over the last 20-something years. Oh, dude. The Warriors is epic. They need to remake it like yesterday. You can't play it on PS5. It's like an EDM show. It's like you'll get epilepsy after that. I know, it's so sad.
19 points.
It is sad, man. Some of those games are crazy.
In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Yeah, I was sad when I lost my copy of the Warriors, man. I found an indie place up here, and it was like $20. We're talking like this is like late PS3 era. $20 for a PS2 game is kind of questionable.
That makes the turnover hurt even more.
But you know.
Paying off.
Now here's Murray, and it's good for 2. And the Spurs.
Oh yeah, the Warriors are great. It plays just fine on PS4.
Only increasing the intensity.
And it plays just fine on PS3. I want to say it's on PS3.
Put this one away.
But it will not play on PS5 for some reason. Like something they did somehow, Rockstar South or West or East or whichever one it is, did something to the code or something really wrong. So we tried to play it give it one more time because we played so many times. But, and yeah, it's like just light flashes and it's just like it's so unenjoyable.
So it's Denver now.
Yeah, on PS4 I think it is, or PS3 it's really nice to play like in there. Or just play on the OG PS2. We got lots of memories on that shit. They need to remake it though. If they remake the Warriors and don't mess it up, I'm here for it.
5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up from deep. Jokic.
Cash. Nope.
It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got 5 rebounds.
Oh, take that! Ah!
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Oubre will draw
Nuggets
some
getting
attention
smoked.
as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes. He doesn't make a mistake.
Westbrook, you don't want it, bro.
Westbrook outside.
But we go by Fox and Wolf because of the Metal Gear, man. He's actually almost done with MGS1 right now. He bought the Legacy Collection or whatever it's called. I'm going to play MGS2 when he gets done with that. He might get done tonight. He's been not feeling so good, but he just beat himself. He just beat Gray Fox. it was kind of like a Nolan movie. You can catch that on our YouTube if you're interested in watching someone play MGS1. And I was always a Twin Snakes guy because I had the demo disc, and we didn't always live near each other, so he and his brother would come down and visit. Oh yeah, you gotta do it with friends, man. Oh yeah, MGS, it's an experience, man. That's like the best game.
Jokic has got 12 points.
Even I met Cam Clark because Fox, he got me my PS5 because he's just that guy kind of guy. And I got him a Cam Clark's autograph, and he was like, the reason I did Metal Gear is because it was the only game at the time with like a story, really. Which I don't know, there's probably other games like Resident Evil and stuff. But,
Murray passes to Oubre.
But yeah, so even the people that did Metal Gear, like, this is something special here. And it's got good messages and good acting. And pretty good graphics. I mean, even though Snake's face is square, but. Oh yeah, you gotta freaking play Metal Gear, man. But you have to experience it. Then you gotta play 2, 3, 4, 5, Peace Walker. You gotta play Delta when it comes out. You gotta play. Don't be hooked, man. They either won't get it or they'll be hooked. It's very black and white with Metal Gear. It's just, and it's a stealth game, so it's like, espionage action.
Murray finds Jokic. Outside Murray.
But yeah, they were down at my house. Metal Gear Acid, man. Dust off the soundtrack.
Shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
I wish they'd bring back MGO. Apparently MGO is still going on PC or something. But MGO PS3 was so good.
And it's Murray
With the freaking Metal Gear Acid music. Or Collins the Night. Such a good time. Again, PS3 guy. But yeah, I had the demo disc and it had MGS1 on it. And they were like, this is pretty cool. And I think somehow they wound up borrowing that or took it home by mistake or something. They lived up north and they went back home and then they fell in love with Metal Gear. For me, I fell in love with MGS2 and then 3 and then I bought the GameCube and obviously Twin Snakes. So I didn't play MGS1 all the way through myself until PS3. Because I bought it on there. And I was like, okay, I need to finally play this thing and see what this is all about. Even though I'd played Twin Snakes 100 times. Because, you know, and Fox is like, oh, it's just not the same. They messed it up. You know. Which they kind of did. But now that I do prefer the original. The voice acting's a little better. And some of the, it's just better. It's just the original, you know. Yeah, he's enjoying it. I'm enjoying watching him play. He's much better at Metal Gear than me. I just started blasting, you know. I'm not very into the stealth. Even though I've done the stealth runs and got the camo and bandanas and wigs. We used to have the strategy guide for Metal Gear, Solid 2. You might be right. You might be right. Yeah, man, freaking Metal Gear. That's our namesake. So like, we finally started playing it.
Let's face it, this one was never really in question.
That's one of those, what do you call it?
Overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
Really good fan theories that's more interesting than the actual story.
They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like
that's like when the author goes, I didn't think of it that way, but that's really cool. It almost makes like, oh, I wish I thought of that.
And this is win number 60 for the year. A huge
got the win, Walker Kessler.
To the effort and energy these guys bring every night.
It's just a great matchup for them, and they're looking for
Max Payne 2 was probably one of my favorites on PS2. 3 seconds. Yeah.
3 second call. Clarkson's checked in for San Antonio. Denver's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
It is a good time.
Max Payne is one I missed.
Oh yeah. I mean, Max Payne 1 is rough. Max Payne 2's better.
To the middle.
3's pretty good. Yeah, PS3.
And the layup falls.
Finishing the game
3's different though. 3's kind of like, 3's kind of trying to be a shooter game back then. It's barely Max Payne-y. There's some cool parts though. Everybody wants another Max Payne, but Homeboy died, so it's like, are they gonna use his voice, AI? So it's kind of.
Pass to Vassell.
Or get someone that sounds like him, or just let it die, you know? I'm cool with that. Some things don't need to go on, you know? Bang! They got cooked.
These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young
I would
team,
play a Max Payne game with Marky Mark. I would. I said it. I thought he was pretty good as Max Payne. That's probably sacrilegious. Probably lost all 50 followers right then and there. Yeah, Nuggets, you didn't want none. The power of Wolf enhanced the rate. Dominate.
They're all going home happy tonight.
Yeah, good. Don't remember it. Don't remember it. Don't even think about it.
This is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching.
It was a simulation.
Sports presentation of the NBA. But as we go, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
It's so sad. Fox was playing. Some of the controls are different on the newer version. Oh yeah, The Departed's great. Scorsese. I'm a big movie guy, so right up my alley there, brother. I got my movies are upstairs, but I got The Departed up there. Yeah, that was kind of good twist. Spoilers. Anybody watching this ever? Straight blast, Matt Damon. Because I kind of, honestly, you're supposed to forget about him. It's kind of like that classic twist, like in Carlito's Way, or other movies with, like, oh, you thought I was out of the movie? Here I am. The Departed's a good movie. Like, there's no real hero in that movie, I think. It's like, Scorsese's good at making movies that, are more kind of shades of gray. They're not so popcorn and happy, and I don't know. Not so clear cut. Only 23s, I'm happy with that. Sometimes I shoot like 553s, I'm like, We shot pretty good. They shot pretty bad.
When I was in college, I took a film class that was all Scorsese films.
Nice.
Damn good class.
That sounds really cool, man. Yeah, I want to go to film school or do like a film elective when I was in law school, and I was like, oh, that sounds really fun. Just never got around to it. Yeah, all of his films, that's pretty cool. I got so many lists I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do like my favorite directors list. And he's definitely up there. It gets really, I don't know. But I like a lot of his movies. And especially now I saw like Mean Streets, and I really identify with that because it reminded me of Fox's brother. I don't know. Mean Streets, that was his first movie too, I believe. So I really like that movie and Taxi Driver. Which I actually said, because you see like clips of movies, I'm like, okay. Which basically that's how I see movies now. It's like I'll see stuff from a movie, and sometimes I'll buy the movie,
Remember what all we watched.
and then I'll finally watch the movie after I've seen the clips, and it all comes together kind of. And I kind of enjoy the movie more that way.
Casino, Taxi Driver, Raging Bull, King of Comedy.
Yeah, I have not seen Raging Bull or King of Comedy, which is probably a crime, but I know Raging Bull is really well regarded. Yeah, everyone says King of Comedy is what they based Joker on, I believe. And a Casino, I own Casino on VHS. We're going down the vintage nostalgia lane with VHS, PS2, VCRs.
I think we might have watched After Hours, but I can't remember.
After Hours. He also didn't he do Bringing Out the Dead?
We did Last Temptation of Christ. That's a trip.
I've heard of that. I have not watched that. I'm gonna look him up real quick since you don't usually find a Scorsese fan. Goodfellas. Yeah, come on, man. Goodfellas. Goodfellas. I don't know. Casino. I used to ask myself, which one's better, Casino or Goodfellas? And I'm like, I feel like Casino's more fun. But, because once you watch Goodfellas once, even though the camera work is really cool, and, like, Ray Liotta's character does a lot of cool stuff, it's one of those movies, like, it all hinges on that one character and the plot. And then once you see it, it's kind of like, I've only seen it once. Because of that, I'm really, like, not interested in movies that sort of hinge too much on one thing, and then once you know what happens, it's like, well. Whereas if there's more nuance and stuff, I'm more into that. I'll watch a movie 100 times if there's little things in the movie I like. King of Comedy. Oh, The Irishman? I love The Irishman. Yeah, I wasn't sure if he made The Aviator. I don't want to say that, but I thought he did. I love The Aviator. I have that on DVD. I regret buying all the movies I bought on DVD because then Blu-ray came out. And I love Blu-ray. Hugo. I haven't seen Silence. I want to see that. I saw the trailers all the time. Shutter Island, that's the only one I did not like. I liked it until the end, and I was like, oh. How are they gonna not talk about? Oh, there's Mean Streets. Okay, yeah, Mean Streets, man. Yeah, Fox and I, we just watched. I'm getting him into Michael Mann. We watched freaking Manhunter, which he really loved Manhunter, and then we watched Thief most recently. So we're 2 Michael Mann movies down. So, and apparently he's trying to make Heat 2 into a movie, which he wrote the book for Heat 2. I was at a panel Q&A at the Comic-Con I was at, and the dude that plays Hawk on Cobra Kai, he wants to be in Heat 2. I guess he saw Heat recently.
American too. Liked it but can't remember it well.
Oh yeah, I mean, one of my dream jobs is like alternate reality. Is like I'm a movie reviewer, like Siskel and Ebert, or Roper. Wolf of Wall Street. I want to watch that. I really want to watch that because Margot Robbie came out recently and said some stuff about it that made me more interested in watching it. Yeah, him and Leo are a good pair for sure. Yeah, Bringing Out the Dead. If you like Nick Cage, man, check out Bringing Out the Dead. That's an interesting movie. I'm surprised Nick Cage and Scorsese haven't gotten together more. Cause that would be crazy. And my friend John, he watched Killers of the Flower Moon, whatever it's called. He said that was pretty good. I want to see that, Killers of the Flower Moon. With all this gaming, I've kind of fallen back out of my movies, which I kind of bounce between the two, movies or games. Usually I'll game and then I kind of kick myself because I'm like, man. I try to balance it. It's just hard. It's really hard. Especially with older movies. Even though I have a Vudu account, and I got hella movies on my, my queue or whatever you call it. And I got Fox in the Vudu. That's how we watched Thief. But yeah, man. The one thing about PS5 streaming is unless you hook it up to a capture card and do all that mumbo jumbo, which I'm way too lazy to do, because that's probably how I really jump off in the streaming world. But I'm not gonna do it. When you end the stream, it ends everything. So I shall be back on soon because I'm gonna play the Nuggets again. So thanks for stopping in, dude. I really appreciate it. If you don't come back, but I'll be back on against Denver again for more thrilling beatdowns of the Denver Nuggets, or they might give me my money's worth. We'll have to see. A great debut for Walker Kessler. I just traded for him. I changed my team so many times this year. It kind of upsets me, but there's reasons for that. Like I broke up my trio of stars. I know. I got this, man. I might legit go 82-0, which will I'll fall over if that actually happens. So I've gotten close a lot, and we're on All-Star, which Superstar seems just about the same. I've tried Superstar several times over the years, but it just seems kind of more clunky. And less shots go in, it's just not as fun. I don't know. I was an NBA Live guy, so yeah, cool chatting, man. I'll be back on just a minute, man. I would keep it going, but I don't want nobody watching no 2-hour NBA episode, 2 games back to back. That's a little too much for YouTube. But yeah, I'll be back on, bro.